It's time for chocolate stories. Chocolate short stories. Chocolate stories. Chocolate short stories. It's time for chocolate short stories.
What was that?
It is not
I've never seen that.
stories. It's not time for chocolate short stories. My apologies, everybody. That's just an intro that I have on my channel. It's time to get monetized, friends. I am 153 watch hours away from monetization on this channel, and I had been uploading YouTube videos. I took a break this week because we don't need to go into it. Anyway, I took a break from uploading videos this week, and this stream is to make up for that and hopefully get me ever closer to that 4,000 watch hour threshold. That means I can finally start getting a cut off of the ads that YouTube puts on my channel without my permission, because I would like to say right off the bat, if only we were on the Trouble channel, because I would do the gripes with grape intro. But I have a gripe with YouTube. I've had it for years. When I first made this channel, I said I was never going to monetize it because I never wanted people to have to watch ads on my videos. But then YouTube said, actually, we're going to put ads on all videos, and only when you're popular enough will we pay you for the ads we put on your videos. So if you have ever been watching a video of mine and have received an ad, please know that it was not by my own choice. But now that they've done it anyway, I'm gonna try and get a cut. Like, I'm not gonna just let YouTube take it all. Anyway, I'll get my 10 cents. Don't you guys worry. Anyway, so we're going to be doing some productivity sprints. I'm not in the mood for a classic Wallace work day, which if you've been here for a while, you know, is 45-minute sprints, 15-minute breaks. I'm thinking I'm not going to be writing. I'm going to be working on a perpetual to-do list. And so I'm actually thinking true sprinting, kind of 10 to 15 minutes, like quite short sprints, with the idea of like working on a single task during every sprint and then switching tasks. How does that sound for you guys?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Katie Ann, what will you be working on this afternoon/evening?
I am first of all going to finish the calendar. I'm doing the calendar. So if anyone on our Discord has anything that's coming out in February, please put it in the thread so that I can add it to the calendar.
Nice.
And then I might be cheeky and spin the wheel to figure out what I want to work on. Or
that's the word of the day, is it? Cheeky?
Is it?
You've been doing should we do a cheeky little sprint?
Oh, I didn't even notice that was coming out of my mouth more than normal. I guess now I'm aware of it, so I'm going to use it even more. Or I'm just gonna,
if you will,
a cheeky busty. Or I will just skip the cheeky little wheel and work on not so little, but very cheeky Lake Actually, because I want to. So we'll see.
And if you do decide to do Lake Actually, let me know and we can utilize Goop.
That might just make me want to do Lake Actually. I might spin and see what it hits and see if I feel like it.
Yeah.
Or the wheel could be like, no, you're working on Lake Actually. Or so.
That's fair.
I will spin, but I'm not beholden to what the wheel spins.
Fair enough. Davaisha, my dear, what is on your to-do list?
To catch up on all my journals. I finally, my line of day journal came.
Yay.
So I got to transfer all of January from the notes in my phone and on my computer to inside the notebook.
That's going to be a nice task. And that'll be so nice to get that done right now instead of putting it off, because obviously, as you know, the more you put it off, the more the task grows. Yeah. So that's nice. I do have, before I say hello to everybody in the comments, I do have a question for the council.
Okay.
I love questions.
We all know that I have a goal this year of putting out 100 YouTube videos. Does this count? Should we do a poll?
Oh, yes, let's do a poll. Oh, I love polls. I've really fallen in love with doing polls on my own channel. I love a poll.
How do I do a poll? I don't know how to do it.
You have to go to YouTube.
Oh, opinion.
I don't want to do it.
That was so dramatic.
That's such an effort. Okay. Say your piece, Davaisha. Say your piece.
If at the beginning of you creating your goals, you had, thought to include live streams, I would say yes. But
what if it's it counts up to a certain extent? I can count up to 5 live streams this year as part of the goal.
Okay.
Katie?
Okay. I think that's a good compromise because I was also going to say
Mhm.
no, because when you look at the video tab on your YouTube,
Mhm.
none of the live streams come up. It's just like you have to click a specific live tab and look at all your lives. And so no, in that regard,
Right.
Mars took the words out of my mouth. It's in a different tab on your channel. But I think for sake, like,
Okay.
don't fall on using it as a crutch too much.
Right.
I think saying 5 is a good compromise of like, because you could be like, well, I streamed 125 times.
I would be so mad if I became that channel that was like just a streaming channel. Oh my gosh.
Although we were literally just talking about, like, I was like, should I just become a streamer?
I know, but for me, that's never what I wanted my channel to become. Like, I wanted, like, one of my favorite streams I've ever done was the stream where you and I just chatted while I signed my books. But that's because that felt very like appropriate to record. You know,
the whole old YouTube-y.
Well, and
without the editing.
Right. And the whole point of my YouTube channel was to document for myself my journey as an author. And so like that, having that recorded, me signing all those books for the special edition, everybody, of A Dark and Secret Magic from Unplugged Books, which is currently out of stock, but you can go to unpluggedbooks.com and put yourself on the wait list if you would like a copy. They're potentially thinking about doing a second printing. Anyway, yeah, there she is.
Yes, it is. It's beautiful.
Look at those gilded. Oh no, I'm glad you caught yourself. Yeah, she's a beautiful addition. I have 3 copies of her, and I love every single one of them.
Can I also say on terms of the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Part of me also wonders if you like, I would count our chocolate short story stream, where like we went through and we were talking about like the developmental edit of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you can count more than 5 live streams if it's something like that.
Okay.
Like where it's like an educational or like a Sprints and Shop Talk kind of.
Essentially like an author event kind of live stream.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair. Where it is like, it's not just hanging out to get work done. There's a task behind it. Okay.
Yeah. Like there's something that somebody gets out of watching it besides just working.
That's fair. I agree with this. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I'm going to say hello to everybody who is here. Mars, I'm so glad you're streaming, Mars says. Now I don't feel bad for skipping out on my stream. Does your arm hurt? That's what I want to know, because that was a big tattoo. Lisa says, hi. Hi, Lisa. So Lisa, how do we know how long we streaming for, busties? Bye button. I don't know how long we're going to stream for. I told them right before we got on that I had no idea how long we were going to go for. I mean, okay, there's 16 people here right now. Let's do the math.
Oh my God. You said it wasn't going to be a 6-hour marathon.
If we stream for 10 hours, and also, well, more people just left. Okay, so we're already. But
I think not.
They were all like, we're out. Okay, but if we streamed for 10 hours, I'd get monetized in 5 days, because none of these watch hours will count for about 5 days. Just FYI, guys. So, but we're not going to be streaming for 10 hours. If we stream for just 1 hour, and the 12 people who are here, 14 people who are here will stay for that entire hour, then that gives me 14 watch hours, right? So, every little minute counts. Just eyes on the prize, guys. Eyes on the prize.
Also, everyone open up another stream of Wallace's and have it on in the background too.
Oh, double dipping.
All right, genius.
That's me. This comes from us absolutely booking it to get Grape monetized a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I had a Grape stream open in every tab.
Me too. Grape got monetized when I was living at home, and I literally had a Grape stream up on my laptop, a Grape stream playing on my phone, and a Grape stream on my desktop computer. And I just like all day I'd be in my room, and like they'd be muted, obviously, because that'd be like too much noise. But yeah, they'd just play for
all that work for nothing.
Well, it's fine. You were allowed to decide to not continue. 3 whole troubles. What a gift. I know. Stieg hopefully is off in dreamland.
He better be.
Yes, Wendy. I loved all the thumbnails, but I do feel like it was Wendy's thumbnail for everybody curious, the thumbnail to this stream was made by our own beloved Some Deep Mystery. I felt it was your thumbnail that was the closest vibe to the aesthetic of my channel that I felt wouldn't look too jarring amongst the rest of my channel. I loved every thumbnail presented though. Alice, yours made me laugh. Like I was crying, laughing, and I might still use that, but like on a trouble day. Maybe when I do get monetized, we'll go rogue over on the Trouble stream and we'll use that thumbnail to announce that I've been monetized and we can celebrate over on the Trouble channel. Hi, Becca. So welcome. Hi, JC. Welcome. What's everybody else going to be working on? Are people in a writing mood or are people just in a task doing mood? Lisa says, I'll be having supper and then doing laundry. And depending on how late this stream goes, probably shower and clean my room. I'm giving domestic today. Mar says, task number 1 is doing my journal spread for a day of fall and night because I finished it last night before bed. Oh, see, JC was on my side. It does count. It does count as a video. I vote it doesn't count. Wendy says, I would say yes because they require as much, just different work, but great as a point. Be true to your OG goal. Just Googled it and it says it does count as a video. Thank you to the wise old Google. As long as the stream is public, it counts. Stu! Welcome, Stu. I hope you're doing well. Hey. Hi, Elena. Oh my gosh. Hi, so many people here. If you private the stream, then it doesn't count. Okay, good point. That's nothing. Don't say
we cannot yoink this.
We can't yoink this. So that's good to remember that this is not a yoinkable stream. We have to be on slightly better behavior than we would be over on the Trouble channel. Look at the gilded leaves. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, where?
On your own cover. She's
oh my gosh, Madison, can you like on your phone jump in with like your time updates? Like I don't know how long it takes to run a 5K. Wait, are you like actually running a 5K or are you running a stream to write 5K? Wait, you don't have a channel.
Oh. No, I think run. I would say run with 5K.
I think this is a run. Hylan, Mar says, my arm is a little sore, but it's not too bad, really. The tattooing only took an hour, which is way faster than I expected. Actually, that's amazing. For a full color tattoo like that, that's incredible.
That was amazing. I'd have thought it'd taken all day.
Lynn, I'm literally so touched. Yeah, so many grapes. She was everywhere. Starting 11th book for the year. Whoa, 11th, killing it, Lisa. I know I'm so behind. That's one of the videos. I'm putting that on my to-do list. I need to film this week a what I read in January video, and the spoiler alert is not that much, but several books for research for About You, and also as of last night, A Dark and Secret Magic, my own book.
Wait, you reread her? You reread the whole thing?
I finished the audiobook this morning.
Cute. I love that.
Yeah. I really enjoyed myself. I was listening to it. I was like, oh, this is so good. And then I remembered it was mine. I'd be like, oh, well, now I'm embarrassed. Anyway.
No.
It's a good sign, though.
Jacob's tattoo took almost exactly 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Fast tattooer. This tattoo took 10 minutes and it was this small, this little.
Can I just say something? Is it getting like, I feel like when I first met you, the lines were not quite so thick. Is it like
it might be bleeding a bit, but
is that okay? I need to go back and watch. I need to go back and watch the first time you ever talked about doing the Camino to see what that looked like because there's a tattoo. Yeah, that's true. I have no idea in what stream that was, but there's a tattoo that I want to get, but it's a fine line tattoo, and so I just want to see like how much it would bleed, you know.
I really don't think I don't think it has that much, to be honest. I think it might just depend on angle and the way that my arm is. Because like it's warping because I have to turn my wrist.
That's true.
It's hard to get it the way it looks like on my arm. I don't know. Yeah,
to show everybody else. Who all in the chat has tattoos? Of the 23 people. You know, here's the other thing, you guys. The more people that we can recruit to come and watch this stream cuts down our stream time in half. Like if we had 150 people at this stream, I'd only need to stream for an hour. So text
to my mom to get her.
Hey, if you want your mom to know about your YouTube channel, go for it.
The fact that she doesn't know already, wild.
Literally crazy, Catherine. Literally insane. Hi, Lauren. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. Welcome. we are going to be starting a sprint very soon. Mara says, this is actually design they posted a year ago, and I've been thinking about it almost every single day. So when they announced they were coming to the convention, I was like, OMG. He's like, oh, never mind. All right. I mean, to be fair, I don't have Katie. I know she is, but guess what? Katie's parents respect her privacy, and we love that for her.
They know I talk to the troublemakers all the time is the thing. Yeah. They don't know like the internet part of it. They know I talk to these lunatics all the time.
Did they ever ask you how you met us?
Yeah, they have in the past. I said the internet.
Okay, that's fair.
Which is true. They know about the Discord. They know about the Discord. Like of the existence of her. My mom, I don't think actually knows what Discord is. I mean, because she used to be a teacher, and she would literally be like, yeah, my kids were on this thing. They made this thing called the Discord. And I'm like, a Discord? She's like, yeah, no, she called it Discordant. She's Discord? Like, and I was like, a Discord?
That's amazing. We love you, Mama Eyeballs.
She knows about like Group Me, right? Though.
Yeah, kind of. Not really, but yeah.
Like it's a giant Group Me.
I have explained it to her. I was like, yeah, it's like, it's a thing where we all get together and we can chat, but it's kind of private and stuff like that. So she knows about some of it. So.
All right, guys, we're gonna start now that we're knocking. We're gonna start a 15-minute sprint because we're 16 minutes into the stream. Oh, what if we did a thing, Davaisha? Give me your thoughts on this. What if we did a thing where basically for however long we talk, that's how long we have to sprint,
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
That's kind of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna change this to a 17-minute sprint. And everybody enjoy yourself. Happy sprinting. Get some tasks done. All right, friends. That was the end of our first sprint. I'm marking that happened at the 34-minute mark. So however long we decide to talk is how long we will sprint. So, Katie, that was something Davaisha and I chatted about while you were talking with your parental figure.
Yes, both of them actually.
Oh, they were
believe
from the fact that we were discussing them.
They were, which is wild to me. Yeah, it was my mom actually who was knocking. She knocks like that, but then my dad was lurking around the corner.
What was the vibe? What was being discussed?
Well, we were discussing what we're going to order for dinner, which I have to do during the next sprint. But that comes around 8, so we have like an hour and a half. But
you guys are such your friends. You always eat so late. It's kind of shocking to me.
We do. But I have both a bunny and a boo.
Oh, boo. Blue.
He's wagging. You just can't see it.
Blueberry.
Oh, I have my headphones in. But anyway, so we have a blueberry and a bunny. So sorry if it's a little chaotic over here.
That's fine.
She's wearing a diaper because she's in heat. So if you see a flash of white that isn't her. Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
Is it me, Jesus? 3. Davaisha?
It's not you, it's her.
Okay. Well, Davaisha, how did you
the camera as your webcam, Katie?
No.
No? Oh. I was wondering maybe if that was it.
Well, Davaisha, how did you do that for that 17 minutes?
Good. I have been so last year, like early January, I did a yearly spread, and now I'm just reflecting on 2024 and interpreting that spread. So I did April to September.
Nice. I like it. April to September. That's nice. And then how did you get any of your things transferred over to your line a day?
Oh, I haven't started that yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish
that task first and then the next one. Okay, got it. I answered emails and like for multiple things, author emails, job emails, personal emails, and I what? Wallace, finish your sentence. What did I do? It's right here. Read what it says.
Something from your to-do list.
I mean, all of these things were on my to-do list. Oh, I was also deleting emails because one of the beautiful gifts that I gave to myself for the new year was I completely cleared out my inbox, either through archiving or through deleting. I had 2 unread emails on January 1st, and they weren't unread because I was like putting them off. They're just unread because they're unread. And but now my inbox has ballooned again, even with like both read and emails I have read, but I haven't organized. And so part of my to-do list is deleting or archiving emails. So my goal is to get through 50 and I got through 40. So that's what I did during that sprint. Let's see how everybody else did. Wait, you've been streaming for years. How? I don't know what.
My parents not knowing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fair.
They just think that I have a lot of work dates, and like it's not a lie. I do work during these streams. Like I do work with the troublemakers on a very large amount, and like they would be confused by like the whole because they're kind of just in general confused by the internet, and also I work with you guys so much off stream that it's like yeah. It'd be weird to like try to quantify because my mom would be asking me all the time, like, "How's the stream? How's your streamy friends?" Like, oh. Anyway.
JC says Wally Sumo also per Google for your 100 video challenge. YouTube shorts also count as videos. They do not count for watch time. That is one thing that I did specifically say did not count towards my 100 because I could definitely see myself being like, here's number 35. Bye. Like, just totally taking advantage of that. So I don't remember though if I counted or made a rule for streaming though. Lisa managed to prepare most of dinner. Lisa, what's on the menu tonight? Mars, I'm about halfway through the journal spread. Also, Jacob came up to chat about football for a moment. Oh, wow. Jacob did not strike me as a football person when we met.
The Philadelphia Eagles did win. Is he an Eagle fan? That's where I can kind of see it.
What part of the playoffs is this?
This is the championship or NFC, AFC championship.
Okay, so then the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Are the Chiefs still in it?
Yeah, they played the Bills now.
Okay. All right. What's the score? Because like, is Taylor?
I don't think it's started yet.
That's what I'm wanting to know. It's in the first quarter. Okay.
Okay. I was like, it just started.
Is Taylor going to the Super Bowl, you guys? Like, that's the question, you know? Anyway, Mullen arrived.
Who's performing at the Super Bowl?
I have no idea. I don't even know.
Oh, it's.
JC worked on some social media stuff. Mullen is in bed watching this before sleeping. When you fall asleep, just leave us open. Give me those
watch hours. Kendrick Lamar.
They're so cute, Katie. Your parents are so. Oh, the dogs are cute. Also, your parents are cute. I think
they're cute. I love Bunberry, so I changed my name to Blueberry and Bunberry because I think
that's cute. That's super cute. I started a new craft kit, a latch hook kit this time. Hi, Miley. Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, Wendy coming out here in almost size queen vibes. 515 words in 17 minutes feels like an accomplishment to me. Madison finished her 5K. Unofficially agreed to do a half marathon this summer. Ooh, in what sense? Like, because I've done a half marathon, but I was definitely doing intervals during that half marathon.
So are you
going to try and run the entire thing? Or are you going to, is it interval for you? Lauren.
Also sisters. How many sisters do you have, Madison? I don't, for some reason I thought you were an only child.
Oh, this is Madison Lore, in fact.
I know. Yes. I'm like, how many sisters do you have? 2, 3, 4?
And how many cousins? That's what I want to know. Give us your whole family tree breakdown.
Yeah. I would like a family tree dropped in my email immediately.
Lauren says, I made a bead necklace for my daughter. She's been begging to do crafts all day. That's so cute. What does the bead necklace look like? Lauren, are you part of the Discord? Because I was going to say you should drop a picture in the crafting corner, but I don't know if Lauren's part of the Discord or not. If we are, we need to get a link for Lauren because Lauren was the first person to ever tag me in a review on Instagram for a dozen. So, and Lauren came to my Boulder event, and Lauren is so nice. Lauren is like,
yay! Yeah. Hello, Lauren. Oh my God, I feel honored to meet you.
Stu wrote a whole 47 words. Very well done. Mullen says it's like a big work meeting with 23 friends commenting the office teams. Mars says, yeah, he's not really a football person, but like go Birds and all that. Yes, unfortunately, the Eagles did win. Actually, this is so funny. And it's kind of too bad that Travis's brother retired because the Eagles were his brother's team. And the Eagles used to be Taylor's team because she's from Pennsylvania. And that was like a whole thing about her having to switch loyalty. Sorry, JC. Nothing weird, Mama Eyeballs. Mullen says nothing weird. They just started the game. They are literally in the first play of the Chiefs game. Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because people were saying he was going to sing that really intense diss track during the.
I think he should. But
I mean, it's a hit.
Lisa is wondering if Mama Eyeballs knows that she's Mama Eyeballs. I don't think we've ever called her. I think we call her by her name when she comes in and we chat with her.
I feel like there's at some point she did know. Although maybe I'm confusing it because I called you Ms. Mo weeks ago, and she was like, "Who the fuck is Miss Mo?" And I was like, "Wallace," and she was like, "Why do you call her Miss Mo?" I did. See, this is why I can't explain to my mother the lore because I did. She asked me when I made a Pitbull worldwide. I made like I made one for Davaisha and for Steeg, like another morphs thing. And my mom was like, "So what'd you do all day?" And I was like, "Well, I spent a long time making this meme." And she was like, "Well, can you show me the meme?" And I'm like, "I have to give you a lot of context."
Oh my God.
And it took an hour to try to explain her the context. God. But at the end, she found it very funny.
I'm sure she did.
She was amused. I think she does know this though, because I feel like, or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I may have to ask her because this is easy to explain because I use the eyeball emoji all the time. So I'm Katie Eyeballs. And so she is Mama Eyeballs.
Yeah.
And Father Eyeballs and Brother Eyeballs.
Yeah.
The baby's eyeballs.
I don't like that last one.
I don't like that. That's not good. Yes, Madison. How many cousins does Ben Barnes have? Yeah.
Notice she has left.
Madison's out. Madison's like, oh, got too personal. Gotta go. Lauren says, it's an Elsa necklace. And no, I'm not. I want to be. Katie, will you drop the link in the Discord for Lauren, please? Everybody give Lauren the biggest welcome. Lauren is also an author, just so everybody knows. She's lovely. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
When you commented that as me, Catherine.
Oh, I did. Because I'm on your account.
I know, but I don't know if I'm comfortable with you having that power.
Wow.
I mean, maybe you won't abuse it like I did, but see, I know you're about to. I can see. Oh no, I wasn't correct. Oh, okay, that's a conversation that doesn't involve us. Malin says, I don't see anyone with a wrench to share the link walls. Who has a wrench? Katie Ann has a wrench. Or Katie Ann is me right now, so we're fine.
Do I actually have like a real wrench?
On my channel, you have to.
Oh, scheisse.
I think you, Grape, and Steve are the only people on my channel.
Yeah. I do, yeah.
Mars has been out here explaining. See, Mars is an archivist everywhere except the Discord, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie, I love Katie's laugh because she does teehee and she literally cackles like a witch, an actual witch. It is impressive. Chiefs just scored, in case anyone wants to know. Thank you, JC, for keeping us updated. Funny thing is she wouldn't have abused it until you said it. No, she would have eventually thought to do it.
I'm not going to abuse it. I just put in something I already know is true, and everyone else knows is true. So it's really, like I said, nothing at all.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
I know what I'm going to put in the chat.
Oh no, Catherine, remember what channel we're on?
I know. I'm just it's you'll see. It's you'll see.
Woman, you're this close. Davaisha would never do this to me. I'm listening.
And I put it all in lowercase so I know it's me.
Oh my god, Katie.
I mean, that's good. I like that one. Maybe I would do that.
Okay, that's fair.
See? Okay. It's like you don't like it, but it is nice.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. The channel on the channel, the author said the P word live on main. I didn't know, not on main. I said it on the alt account. The Troublemakers is the alt account.
On the burner.
We're the burner? Okay. The spam, even?
The spam. Yeah, the spam account. That is what the Trouble channel is, but I love her for that.
Thank you, Wendy. This is also an unyoinkable stream, so we have to be careful here.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just not doing anything crazy.
This is crazy. I feel we've been chatting for a while, but I'm like, but we've only been chatting for 12 minutes, and that wouldn't be a very fast sprint or a very long sprint. So I'm like, so we just gotta keep chatting, I guess.
Oh my god, I guess we might have to.
Yeah. Katie, are you gonna spin?
Oh yes, I am.
I thought you meant spend the money. I was like, what?
I had to put another one in there, which is actually what I should have done. What I actually should have done. Hey, it's different. Okay. Let me share.
Put in the one for BC.
Yes. Yeah. I support this.
No. Okay, should we spin? Is there anything else
I'm saying the universe is going to do it. I think it's going to be leak, actually. I'm saying it.
Because the universe feels what I want?
I feel it. The universe and you are entwined.
Okay. It did give me a very accurate tarot reading today, so.
I would say just go ahead and spin it. Do it. Spin.
I was waiting for people to give it. I was
waiting
people to vote.
I want to guess. Let's see what's on there. Oh, I'm going to guess werewolf.
Okay. You have 10 seconds to do it, people, because this thing is 10 seconds behind.
Okay. Oh, it's not gonna be like actually. I'm devastated.
Or is it?
Oh my god! Ooh. I didn't know there was a second one. Which one?
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's happened twice.
We barely landed on it.
What the hell was that? That was insane.
It was so close.
I didn't even know it was on there twice. That's the funny thing. I saw the white one go, and I was like, "Oh, never mind. Never mind."
Oh my god, no, that's so funny. Wow. The second time it's been borderline like that because it was borderline last night. Tell us which read.
Welcome back, Madison. Is strategically not answering the questions that were posed to you.
Anyway, that's what's been decided. Oh, and there is 2 of each on here. There's 2 cowboys, there's 2 werewolves, 2 romances, and 2 just so it looks more filled out than the 4.
I see. That makes sense.
There's still a 25. There's a 25% chance still of each of them getting it. So
Okay, that's fair.
But yeah, now I can officially work on it without guilt. Slay.
And I'll bring up Goop.
I got Goop.
And since Goop is a 25-minute sprint, we get to chat until the top of the hour, because that will have been not the top of the hour. Hold on. Okay, wait. We started chatting. We finished our sprint at the 35-minute mark of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So 35 plus 25 is 60. So at the 60-minute mark of the stream time, which is the 5-minute mark, 10 minutes from now, the 5-minute mark past the top of this hour.
11 more minutes.
Roughly 11 more minutes. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll get Goop ready to go.
Oh, good night, Malin.
Good night, Malin.
The Doc Pomodoro. She comes up. We're going to do no background noise, though, because...
Also, there's her diaper, if anyone was wondering. She wasn't wearing a diaper.
Yeah, let the woman have some dignity.
Why are you telling her? Like, exactly.
I just wanted to. I don't know. She's respected.
Poor little thing. Poor little diaper.
Now who's not showing her respect?
Oh, man.
It's just, this is what happens when you have a female dog.
Mm-hmm.
And a female cat.
They don't bleed, do they? The cats don't?
She does not. But yeah, I am just like, I'm holding my breath at this point because, funnily enough, she goes into heat whenever my extensions need to be adjusted. They're on the same timeline.
That's so funny.
And I'm about to have my next tour appointment, and so I'm just like, okay. Although I have read some sources say that cats go into heat less regularly in the wintertime. So I'm hoping maybe we can go a little longer. But again, I actually did so well during her last heat cycle. I handled it very well. But my mental state now is a little different. So I don't know if I'll be so strong this time. So it's fine. Oh my God, the cats are so cute right now. Today's laundry day. And so I have my sheets piled on my bed. And they both curled in because the sheets were fresh from the dryer. And they both curled into the warmth of the sheets. And now they're like a yin and yang. They're like curled up right next to each other, but in different directions. It's so cute.
That's so cute.
And they're both asleep. They're really cute.
You have to take a picture during the sprint.
No, I don't. I don't have to do anything.
Would you please take a picture during the sprint?
I'll consider it. Thank you for asking nicely.
What a brat.
Oh my God. Oh shoot.
No.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, Katie, we should talk about something.
Let me go through the comments. Let's see. Mara says, update, I reached too far of my desk for a marker and now my arm actually hurts. LMAO. I'm sorry. Yeah, the stretching of it, yeah. We got a royalty, we had werewolves, we had like actually wolves, cowboy. We had everybody represented. Everyone wants things equally, or not equally, but represented. Yeah, the witchery. Malin, I cannot. I can't even tell my parents I stream live. Do you think I could justify why there's a wheel sitting in my fucking room? Like, no.
I'm sure you could. That'd be an easier one. Like,
What?
sometimes I get indecisive about what to work on, so I spin the wheel.
They'd be like, why did you buy a physical wheel?
Because my friends on the internet told me to.
Yes, the winter
it will serve the same
vibes.
purpose as the whiteboard, I think, you know?
That's true. Yeah, that is fair. I could take it less places, though. This is more versatile.
That's fair.
Excited about the lake wintry vibes.
I know it's too bad. It's too bad you're not like actively working on Lake actually while I'm working on About You, because I feel like aesthetically they're similar.
I could be.
Oh,
But
Lord.
you're not. What are you talking about?
I was just thinking. I'm thinking
What?
about things.
What?
No, I don't know.
Girl, you are under contract for another book. That we're no longer.
Yes. I would not. I'm not going to stop working on book 2.
Okay.
But as like
okay.
a reward, which sounds like
Reward.
like a reward.
Oh my God.
It as like a. trying to actually finish that book is like the goal of actually like, and setting up like a word tracker thing and like setting up specific live streams to work on it and get those words, like that kind of vibe, and it like wouldn't be super, you know, intense of a deadline. And it would be like, when it got done, you know, but I'd try to write like at least like 1,000 words in it, or like 2,000 words in it, or like doing like a 5K day for it, like something like that, as just a, you know, because my tarot reading today, I did a reading for my book that is, I'm gonna grab I wrote it down. That's why I'm moving stuff, because I wrote it down in my journal. I wrote it down. What's that mean? I wrote it down in my diary.
Oh yeah, somebody made a very funny. Veronica made a very funny joke today. Yes, that's right. I thought you were joking. I wrote it
down in my diary. That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things I got was, what do I need to do to have more creative joy in my life? And basically it was like, take time to rest. But then the thing that I have to be brave about enough to take the risk creatively is to balance my priorities and balance my projects, and not to lean away from, to lean away from the rigidity that I have in my schedule at the moment, because it's not making me super happy.
Okay.
And the risk that I need to take to access the creative joy is to be myself and continue to fall in love with what you're making, and stop denying yourself the full, beautiful, emotive expression of your creative process.
What about your schedule is rigid currently?
I have a lot of guilt internally when I work on a project that is not book 2 at the moment.
Okay, so it's more about like you have an unvoiced expectation. It's not like you've been like, this hour I'm getting this hour I'm doing this. You're not rigid in that sense. You're more rigid in your feeling of like you are restricted to what you can work on at like wholesale, like completely.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the vibes.
Okay. I get it.
So yeah, that's kind of the thought process. It's just a little thing, you know, because I have been considering more and more the Patreon, and I personally don't feel comfortable offering like actually as like a thing, because it's not done and it's so messy. And like, I'm okay with it being messy, but I would like it to at least be done in the sense of like, it has every piece that I wanted to write. It like connects together. Like, it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that would be done differently if I was to actually developmentally edit it to put it out to publish.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give them, like, anyone who signs up for it, an unfinished product. And so if I finished it, I would perhaps, you know, use that as like one of my tiers, like one of the options for one of my tiers, especially going forward. And like, especially because this book I have no real traditional publishing attachment to. It could be my experiment into venturing into the world of putting something online that is my work for money, that is like serialized in a way. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but that's kind of just the word vomit.
I hear you.
So yeah, I feel like I'm talking too much.
No, you haven't been. I am. Wow, you guys, we reached the end of Wallace. I'm out of words today.
Oh my God. No way. No.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah. Which, thank God, we're about to go into a sprint. I can recharge.
No, can we just take a moment of silence? Like, this rare moment of silence.
Thank you.
Like, I feel so wild. That's wild to me. I thought this was hilarious. I have so many Wallace streams open. I can't find this one.
Let me get goop ready.
Lynn has asked, Grape, are you working on your project this evening? Asking for a cowboy friend, which I thought was very funny. But in case anyone has missed what you're working on.
Oh, I am not working on any writing this evening. I'm working on getting all my journals in order. So first my tarot journal, and then my line of day journal.
Yeah.
We're not starting the sprint yet. We've got a minute and 20 or 15 seconds left. So
let's see. We have some LMAOs. She's like, Mom, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, Miss Bunny. Wow, that's how I talk to my nanny kids. Good morning, Grace. Grace continues. Grace continues this morning.
This is an information drop. Grace continues. It's morning where Grace is. Where is it?
Oh,
Asia?
Australia?
Australia?
Did you watch the Australian Open?
Did you? Did you see the
What
rat?
time was it? Rat, yeah, rat killer, rat king, king of rats. I don't know.
We just say rat catcher because. Oh, we were right. She's in Melbourne. Like literally, that's where the Open is happening and everything.
Did you go to the Australian Open?
Did you? Oh my God, Morgan.
Are you the one who yelled?
Oh yeah, are you the one who yelled at the?
I did. Oh my God, who'd you go see? Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite player, Grace?
Hi, Grace. Welcome. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left.
Okay.
Any final words?
I will. I did not, but had in the past. Nice. Slay. With a racket.
With the racket. All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Happy spring.
So ready. Do it. Goop, goop, goop.
Goop, goop, goop. She goops, goopery. All right, friends.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
End of the perfect Pomodoro. Actually, no, technically the perfect Pomodoro is the 25 minutes and 5-minute break, which we're not doing that. I'm going to sneeze.
God bless. Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Announced and performed, apparently. Anyway, I did very well that sprint. Today has been bed washing day, which is always a what's the word? Like a
Herculean task.
No, I mean that's the vibe, but there is a production. That's the word I was looking for. It's always a production because I live in a studio apartment, so all my appliances are built for somebody in a studio apartment. Like I have a teeny little dishwasher and a teeny little washer, and so to get an entire duvet, to get my sheets in, I have to do 4 separate washes to wash all stages of my bed. But we have finally completed it, and my bed is now fully washed, fully made, and spritzed down with a sheet scent thing to make it even more clean smelling. So I'm very excited to crawl into that bed tonight. And I'm very proud of myself for getting that done because it really is quite the task. I also responded to some messages that I had been sent and then worked again on the email declutter, but that was I only got 2 or 3 more because the bed making took a while, as did the message response moments. Katie, how'd you do?
I did well. I ordered food for the family. I now currently have a dog on my feet. I took a little video for everyone so you can kind of see the situation going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if this will. The glare. Oh, the glare. Oh, the glare.
Can you
turn down
your screen down? Yeah.
Looks like a white ferret.
Oh, boo-boo. You see it better?
Yeah. Oh, look at
Yeah, that's cute.
There he is.
Oh, he is your little riding buddy. Oh my gosh, look at that. So cute. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I did that, and then I was oh god, what am I doing here? Hold on, I can't see anything. There we go. And then I'm just reading over one of the scenes from Actually, and as I was yesterday, I'm somehow gooped and gagged by some of the stuff that I was writing. I was like, whoa, okay. So anyway, fun times.
I finished my tarot journal thingy, and now I'm picking out a color for 2025.
Oh, color. What's the thought process behind that? Have you picked a color, or are there contenders?
I'm thinking blue, like one of these light blues.
Oh,
I can't see
blue.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Nice
to use in my day journal.
Oh.
But here's my thing about that. If you have specific colors you're going to be using, what happens if you lose those colors? You're like, oh, I guess I just won't update that then. You know?
What?
Did I misunderstand you?
No, I just didn't hear the last part of what you said.
You were saying that you were trying to find what color of pens for your line of day journal, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've done that before too, and just as a warning, if you can't find that pen, then that becomes an area of friction to updating the journal. I think you should just kind of give yourself permission to write in the journal with whatever pen you have on hand, because that then removes a friction element of updating.
Thank you for your advice. I shan't be doing that.
That's fair. You are free to ignore it.
I have multiple of these type of pens. I bought 3 packs, so I've got a lot of them.
Okay.
I also have a specific pen, but this is the pen that I've been using for January, and so I'll pick a different pen for the next month, and then so that's kind of my help with that. Is I've picked a pen color. I picked purple for January.
Yeah, I just picked the color, not the specific pen. It could be any.
Oh, okay.
Pen, this color blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna Pantone match them?
No.
If you lose that one.
It's a zebra brand, so they're
okay, a dime a dozen.
Yeah,
I like those.
And that's what I'll be doing the next sprint, filling in my line a day. Except I did not anticipate how tiny she would be, and how
small is she? Well, it's supposed to be a line.
Okay. She is itty bitty.
Oh, she is itty bitty. She's itty bitty committee.
I'm gonna be really selective about what's important for the day.
Interesting. Lynn suggests attaching the pen to the journal.
Oh, it doesn't have any kind of like loop or anything.
Do you want me to go through the comments, Ms. Mo?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Yes.
We had a Jessica join us. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Still in pain, but I'll survive. I spent the first last few hours building in The Sims, and I want to read. Ooh, what are you reading? And what'd you build? Lisa ate food. That's Brent. We got some bless yous in the chat from Ms. Mo. Mars moved to the bedroom. Oh my God, we have a Miranda. Hello. Hi. Hello. Slay. I don't know what the slay was for, but I think maybe the work you were doing as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy made some tea, did a little dinner planning, got distracted with the cleaning, and then wrote 59 words. Wow, absolutely killing it. Sweet babies, yes. They're rascals, but I love them. Lynn finished the first 9 rows of the latch hook kit, off to bed soon. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's your new craft, right? Because you did the diamond thingy. I think that's what it is. It's like where you stick the diamonds onto a pattern. Is that what it was?
That reminds me, I'm already behind on my goals. My 2 crafts a month.
2 crafts a month?
Yeah.
What do you count as a craft?
Just like anything that I make or like do as a craft. So I have a jacket that I want to dye black, and that was my main thing that I wanted to do. And then I wanted to finish one of those little, not origami, but you know what I mean, the little crochet thingies. The octopus I bought.
The Wooble or whatever. Wooble?
Yeah. There's another one that's called something else, different brand, but the Wooble.
That's the energy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Author. Yeah, author. Author Barry. Author Barry had hubby order me some food and read a few pages of my book. Nice. DW asks, any tips for new fur parents? Katie/Wallace and Davaisha, if you have one, bringing home a puppy in 5 weeks.
Oh my God.
What kind of puppy? I hope you share lots of photos when you get puppy, because everybody loves puppies.
I'm puppyless. Can't help you here.
Any tips though for when you were not puppyless?
I would say, oh my gosh, there is a great YouTube channel that shows you how to train animals. Because I think a lot of people are just like, there are just some great like tricks to be able to train the dog to sit and stuff without having to like force them down with your hand or anything like that. Just ways you can position your hand to get them to naturally do the movement as they're trying to get the treat out of your hand. And then you reward them as soon as they do the movement. I'll try and see if I can find it during the next sprint and then leave it in the comments. I used to watch those videos in college though. So that's an old YouTube channel, but I'll try and link one of the videos so you can find it, because I remember watching those in college and be like, can't wait to utilize this for the puppy I don't have. But I would say, yeah, honestly, the best thing for bringing home a puppy, this might be common knowledge, but don't ever put them in the crate as punishment, because in order to crate train them properly so they're not like constantly barking at you when they're in their crate, you want them to like being in their crate. So you should not put them in their crate after like having yelled at them or anything like that. And you should get them crate trained as fast as possible for your own sanity, because it's the like endless barking at 3 a.m. and da-da-da, or like if you leave your house for work and stuff and they're in their crate and then they're gonna be barking all day, that's bad for their voice. And if you have neighbors, or if you live in an apartment and you have neighbors, that's annoying for your neighbors and stuff like that. So crate training is something to really, really focus on, getting them calm and happy to be in their crate for a long time. If you are going to crate train, I know some people are like morally against crate training.
I would recommend crate training as well, especially like dogs. It just gives them a safe place to be. That's like, and is safe for them, and also it gives you peace of mind. It gave us peace of mind, because there's a lot of things in the house that a puppy can chew up and eat
and get hurt.
and like you don't want to do that like and stuff. So like that's something we did with Bunny was when we went to go pick her up, we brought a really inexpensive just like cloth fabric thing, and rubbed it on Mommy, and brought that home and put that in the crate with her, and that really helped calm her down because the smell of her mom was still there, and so she like could kind of, it would help with the adjustment. And obviously over time, like the smell goes away, like it doesn't matter, she probably didn't remember her mom anymore, but it did really help her because she was kind of freaked out a little bit naturally. She's in a new place, so I think that's like a good little tip for when you bring home your baby.
Yeah.
If the people who are selling you the dog are okay with that, or like if there is a parent, like if the dog is there, obviously. Yeah.
What kind of dog, DW? What kind of pup? I love puppies. My big tip is put pictures in the animal husbandry section on the Discord because I love a puppy picture.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Love a puppy picture. Punishment doesn't really work, in my opinion, especially for young animals. Their learning, it tends to confuse them or cause unnecessary stress. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I think my other advice would be don't be too hard on yourself. Like you're not going to be a perfect puppy parent. You're not going to be a perfect parent with your puppy. If you make a mistake, acknowledge that and try to keep that from happening in the future. And like, comfort your dog because they're going to remember, like even if you do yell and scream at your dog, and like get upset because you're allowed to have emotions too. Like you could be afraid and like, or angry and frustrated because like it is difficult because they're a living creature. Like, don't beat yourself up too hard about it. Think about why that happened.
Actually, also, oh my gosh, right now, you know what? I don't even know if this is true. This could have been misinformation spread on TikTok, but there's like an avian flu going around in cats and dogs right now that is really deadly to both cats and dogs. So especially with a young puppy where, I mean, I don't even think puppies can get a flu vaccine, but like just in general, a puppy that you're just getting should not actually be out and socialized with other dogs until a couple months. Until after they have their initial round of vaccines. And then also just right now with the flu going around, I would be hesitant to because normally I would highly recommend socializing a young dog with other dogs. But right now you might want to be careful with that. Because I saw right before I deleted TikTok off my phone and then it got banned, I saw that there was a disease going around that was affecting domesticated house pets. So
apparently this is the breed of dog. They're so, oh my God, they're so cute. Let me show the Google search that I just did of this dog. Look at how cute.
Oh, that's a really cute dog. Yeah, you had best put pictures in the Discord, please. Thank you.
This picture is funny.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
So cute, DW. I'm so happy. Also, don't play rough with them. I find that encourages bad behavior sometimes because they're bitey when they are a puppy. Yeah.
Actually, I think it's okay to play rough, but as soon as they bite, you yelp like a puppy would and move away and stop playing. Because that's how, when they are puppies, that's how they learn how hard they can play with their brothers and sisters, right? They're going to gnaw, they're going to paw. And then once they accidentally hurt one of their litter mates, that litter mate will yelp and then move away and like be like, okay, I'm done playing. And it is a sign to that puppy, like, okay, that was too hard. And so I actually think roughhousing with them at first is actually not the worst idea, because if you yelp every time they open their mouth on you, then that is immediately starting the trend of do not bite at all. Like no matter what, you don't bite. Don't put your mouth on someone unless it's to like lick them. Because I know there are a lot of people who, when the puppies are really young, think it's so cute to have their little the chewing, the gnawing on the fingers, and I'll be like, oh, don't let them do that, and they're like, oh, it's okay, it doesn't hurt. I'm like, it doesn't hurt now, damn. I'm like, oh my God. So
This is something that,
I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
oh bye, Mars. Yeah, get some rest for sure and get out of the blue light. I think also with something that's just like, this could happen at any time. This is for any dog owner, I guess, even cat owner, but I don't know much about cats. But I would have dog ice cream on hand.
Oh.
And it's for a weird reason, both because, well, we give our dogs dog ice cream for their birthdays and stuff. But when Boo Boo was a puppy and he still does this sometimes, but he gnaws on his crate a little bit. and he's like chewed up his crate and stuff, and he actually cut his tongue a little bit, and tongues bleed a ton with dogs. And the only way we could get it to stop is giving him dog ice cream, because the cold, he licked it, and cold really got rid of, and like, took down the inflammation, stopped the bleeding.
Advice.
So just something to have on hand, because you never know what could happen with a puppy. Like, they could get into something and cut themselves, their tongue or something. It's really rare. Your tongue's a really strong muscle, but for some reason it happened to Boo Boo, and so that's always like my random advice I try to give, because it's good to have on hand. And plus, if they do something fun and you want to give them some dog ice cream, you can give it to them for normal. It's just peanut butter ice cream or whatever. Like, you can get dog specific ones that come in a little like portion size that they can get their tongue in. So.
Wendy's coming in with some also good advice that it is, I think when a puppy is young, to socialize them, not just with other dogs, but with other people, and like with young children who are going to be a bit grabby. Like, just get your puppy used to loud noises, get like when their puppy do the vacuum, and like show them that the vacuum's not anything to be afraid of, maybe like, it won't be the same, but like play the sound of fireworks on your phone, and, just anything alarming that you think could cause a skittish reaction in an older dog, try and introduce to your puppy in a way that's like controlled and safe, and you can be there to like monitor their reaction, because that's going to help you not have a reactive dog. So,
touch their paws a bunch. That also helps with like get them used to trimming the nails. Like, it just like get one of those nail clippers, like, and like do just like the tiniest amount. It also helps you get used to it, because it's really kind of scary, because dogs, they have literally like a blood supply in their claws, and it's called the quick. I don't know if you've ever had a dog, but just for anyone who doesn't know, but you can't get too close to that, or else it'll bleed and it hurts. So like, just getting used to like this, taking the smallest amount, and also helps like if they paw and stuff, like they're not gonna like scratch up things or you, and gets them really used to it, which is really good, because you don't want them annoyed at you.
And if you're going to give them dry food or anything like that, especially the first couple of days, dry food, and then as they start eating, put your hand right in it, and also you yourself start like playing around with it, because that's another thing you really don't want with a dog, is a territorial dog, like a food territorial dog. A resource guarding dog is what it's called. Because that's like, those are really interesting instinctual reactions. You can have the sweetest, most docile dog, but if it's resource guarding, it will get extremely aggressive. And I found that the best way to prevent a dog from becoming resource guarding is from an early age, get it used to you as its master, being kind of in control of the food supply. And, there's no argument from it about you being
That's the same thing. Like, if you give them treats like bones and stuff, that's something taking it away and give it back and stuff. That's really helped. Like, Bear is very resource guardy with the other dogs, which is fine for us, because he should be able to, like, it's his food, and like, we make sure that they don't, because they know, but we could go in and we could take stuff out, especially like if they chew on something or are choking, and because there's so many times I had to reach into Bear's mouth and like take out something because he's choking on it, but he doesn't want to let go of it. But if it's me or my mom doing it, he will let us do it, even though he has a tendency to be more of that resource growly. He's never snapped at another dog, but he does kind of get a little like, don't talk to me when I'm chewing on my stuff, but not to us.
Secret's off. I will throw a pill at you. I just have to do this. I don't know if you guys heard, but he went and jumped off. He was like, "Bitch, try it," and jumped off. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to swear on my internet. It's fine. We're an hour and 45 minutes into it. It's okay. Anyway, I think we have given EW a plethora of advice at this point. Hope that was helpful. We've been chit-chatting for about 20 minutes, I think. Have we been chatting?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. Do people want to do another sprint? Another 20 minutes? All right, let me.
Also, hi, McKenna, who's coming in to give some dog advice, dog and cat advice from the raw food thing.
Thank you.
We also had Emily pop in. You're on my TV, so I had to go to my computer to comment, but cleaned my kitchen and posted my sentence Sunday on Tumblr. Hoping to finish writing a fic tonight. Emily, can you share what your Tumblr is? Like, even if it's just with me, I'm curious. Lindsay's here. Hi, Lindsay. Getting on my walking pad and saw you guys were live.
Okay, we're gonna do Midnight Pumpkins actually.
Midnight
Oh, lovely.
Pumpkins. I love her. Oh, she's beautiful.
Which is a 15-minute sprint, and which I actually think we've been chatting for 15 minutes, but I can't remember anymore. All right, is
Speaking
everybody
of dogs?
ready?
Here we
So
go. Here she is.
Happy sprinting. Okay. All right, friends. Katie looks stressed, so I'm going to say how I did. I responded to some more messages. I'm getting ready. Basically, I'm trying. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. My brain did that thing where I was speaking and thinking 2 sentences ahead, and then I started responding to my 2 sentences ahead thought. Anyway, tomorrow, Mondays are my internet free days. And so I am trying to get all of my necessary internet tasks completed tonight and schedule sending emails to go off at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So that way I can feel good about staying off the internet and not feel guilty about internet related work that I should do that I can't be doing. So that's what I did. And I also sent out some messages to some people who I think might be expecting to hear from me tomorrow and just letting them know that I'm off the internet tomorrow. So that's what I did.
Out of office.
Have you sent out any of your cold emails this month?
No. And you know what? That's one of the things where I'm like I'm just stressed out because the end of the month is rapidly approaching. And I kind of had a goal of having having at least started every single one of my 25 goals by the end of January. And as of right now, do we want to do a check-in?
Yes.
I would love to. Yes, I would love to know.
Okay, hold on. I'm thinking about for my YouTube channel doing like a once a quarter check-in. I feel like doing a check-in every single month is too much because some of these are just slower goals, and so there won't be much to report. Okay. 25 internet-free days. I've done 2. I didn't do it last week because it was inauguration day, and I just was like, I can't not be a little tuned in, even though I should have been fully tuned out. Anyway,
and also moral support. We all needed moral support.
That is true. 25 ski days. I've done 2, and I'm planning to do another 2 this week. So by the end of the month, I will have done 4 for the month, which isn't bad, but it's not great considering that I can't go skiing every single month of the year. So I need to February, honestly, March is really going to be the big month for me where I'm going to try and get like 3 ski days every single week. But I'm also going to try okay, if I end the month with 4, if I get, oh my God, wow, I'm really realizing how much I actually need to start this. If I get 10 ski days in February, which is almost 3 a week, I still would have to get 10 in March too. And most slopes close in April and the snow gets really bad and stuff. But February, March are some of the best ski weekends anyway. So I need to just prioritize going skiing. Anyway.
Well, aren't we going skiing at the end of, not we, but anyway, we're having we're doing a ski week, or whatever. Well, you are. I'm praying, but
what about the back half of the year? You don't have to do all 25 by March.
That is true.
When is it open?
I was thinking about that, except for the fact that for the back half of the year, I have to buy another ski pass. And the whole point of me doing all this skiing is to see if the ski pass is worth it. And so if I decide the ski pass isn't actually worth it, what if I don't even really like skiing that much? I love skiing. I've been enjoying it. Every time I go skiing, I have a great time. But
I was about to be that's not true. You love skiing.
I do love skiing. I love being on a mountain. I mean, I don't like skiing the way most people like skiing. I like riding up and slowly descending,
for an hour.
For an hour.
Squatting for an hour.
Squatting down a mountain for an hour.
Yeah.
Although the second time I did it, it only took me 45 minutes. And then we're and my neighbor and I are going back to Winter Park this week together. And
next time it'll only take 30.
That's what I'm hoping, right? Just see how much I can do it this time. Anyway, 25 hours with my nibbling. My nibbling is still cooking, so that one's up for that's going to be a back half of the year focus one. 25 hours of astronomy. I've done 0 so far for that. 25 hours of local politics. I have not gotten a full hour. I went on the Boulder subreddit and was kind of reading posts about local politics stuff, but it wasn't an intentional thing. So I'm kind of saying I haven't started that one either. 125 line a day entries. I have done 26. I've even finished mine for today. So I've been doing that every single day. 250 hours of philanthropy. I don't know how many hours I've done, but it's a decent amount, but I need to pick up the pace. I need to find my therapist and have 25 sessions. I have done 3 sessions of therapy so far. I have my 4th one tomorrow. 25 cold emails, 0. Go on 25 dates, 0. But everybody, I set up a Hinge profile and I've downloaded Hinge and I've been asked out 3 times. And I've had to tell all 3 very nice gentlemen. I'm extremely new at this. If you don't mind, I'd like to text a little bit more before I meet you in person. And they have all been extremely kind about it. So
that's good. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, one of my sisters said, if they give you any pushback on that, immediately stop talking to them. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
Absolutely. Agree with her.
My saving goal for 2026, I've done very well on already. And, for just the 2 of us or the 3 of us and our 23 closest friends, I am signing my contract for the 2nd book this week. And so I'm going to get a first half of my advance and I'm just going to put most of that money into savings because I'm, so that one I'm like confident I'm going to do. 25 new recipes. I actually have been so bad this month. I've only cooked 3 times, like new things 3 times. I've been cooking a lot, but I've only cooked 3 new things. And I haven't posted the other 2 to While I Smoke Cooks. I've only posted once to While I Smoke Cooks. So I need to hype up on that.
So have you really cooked 3 meals?
I have.
I'm joking.
It sure did happen.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm kidding.
The life goal one, the 4 Seasons massages, I have not done any yet, but I am going to be at a 4 Seasons in February, and I do have a massage scheduled. So that one will be occurring in February. I will be 25% done with that one in February. Draft delivered by July 1st. I am at like 37,000 words in the draft. So, and then I was telling Steve this, I'm doing 1 more full ramp up week. So that way I hopefully can get like very close to 50K. And then in February, I'm starting over and I'm stopping the ramp up week challenge and I'm moving to a timed goal because I feel like this ramp up week challenge has been fabulous for just getting me to get words on paper. And like, I am so proud of myself for how many words I've written this month and how much of the story I figured out and how I've been able to like consistently be in the story and not feel burnt out and exhausted by it. But I do think I have now reached the point where I need to start writing more intentionally. I need to start like focusing on the art of the story rather than just like word vomiting. So I'm going to start switching to like true Wallace work days moving into February. 0 draft in the new project. That's a back half of the year issue. Do people care about this? We don't need to be talking so much about this.
I care.
Okay.
Excuse me. I want all of this.
Okay. Duolingo get to 365. My streak is currently at 356 and I'm in the diamond tournament, the semifinals, I'm pretty sure. And unless Lori or whatever her name is has sniped me, I think I'm going to win it this week too. Oh yeah. She tried, but I was over 3,000 XP ahead of her. There's 1 hour left, Lori or Lane. Oh, my bad.
Lane.
Switching it up anyway. But yeah, I was really scared that she was waiting in the wings and then was going to try and overtake me today. But she's almost 1,500 XP behind me. I don't even think she could get it in the next hour. So I think I'm safe. But yeah, the Duolingo is going great. Storm chasing. I've done 0 work on that so far, and I need to get on it because I need to schedule my chase now if I want to do it with a tour. Because there are some companies that literally like you can book a tour for a week and go storm chasing. So I need to do that. I need to do that within the next like couple of days. 100 YouTube videos. This week was a bit of a down week, but I've been doing 2 a week, except for this week. Gonna get back on that 2-week train come February. Come this Tuesday, hopefully. Oh, how is that possible? I haven't even filmed anything. Fudge. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
The strength training goal. I haven't done anything except for I connected with one of my neighbors who is not a physical therapist, a physical trainer. And she said like, to get in contact with her and we could meet up at our like apartment gym, and I basically wouldn't have to go out to a total different gym. Like I could just stay at my apartment complex and she could help train me, which I think that'd be super cool. So I'm going to reach out to her again and do that. 3 new national parks. Haven't done any of those yet, except that this goal is started because I have a trip planned for February out to Joshua Tree. So that will be one national park. Both of them are leaving it. This is fine. My new Instagram project, you guys.
I'm here just on my nose.
You're fine. I had this idea for an Instagram project, and Mars and Malin and everybody was going to be participants. And then I found an Instagram that is very popular that already is this exact project. So I'm sort of like, oh, maybe this is not a necessary thing to do then. So I might need to find a replacement for this goal. I'll tell you about it later. I think I've already talked to you about it. Anyway, I have not done any single pages in my anatomy coloring book. So that's something that is meant to be something I do on my internet free days, and I need to be better about that. And then complete my reading journal. It's looking like I'm going to get 7 books for January, which obviously means I need to pick up the pace to hit 90 for the year. Although actually, hold on, 12 times 7, 84. Okay, I need to pick up the pace a little bit, but not terribly. And then the final goal is to do my Artifact Uprising yearbook, but that's a thing for this December. So that's the update on the goals. Quite a few that I have not even started yet, but quite a few that I've also made good progress on. So, it's a balance.
Yeah. We've got some time to figure it out.
Yeah. Madison, you're not in my tournament. It would not be, you wouldn't be able to beat me. Are you trying to claim that you're Lane? Is this Madison just saying she and I are always
taking on a new identity?
New identity. How about you, Davaisha? How are your goals going for the year so far?
They're not going particularly well, but I always say Lunar New Year, it's my time to shine. I've got 2 more days.
Okay. I can support that. Also, Alice, don't you worry. Lane is not online. There's a little symbol that will tell you whether or not the person is online. Like if they have a green circle, it means they're online. Lane is not online. I do not think she's going to try and snipe me. She's got 40 minutes to get over 1500 XP. I just don't think it's doable. I don't think it's doable unless she has like a triple booster or something like that, which maybe she could get, but oh God, she's online. She literally just came online. Wait, y'all. Okay, we're going into a
Which one of you is Lane?
Is it secretly Lynn? Lynn, are you Lane?
Oh my God. What?
What if it's Elaine?
No, because it's spelled Layne, Lane. Oh my God. No. We're going into a sprint, okay? Because this isn't happening. We're going into a long sprint, you guys. 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, absolutely not, Lane. Don't even think about it. Absolutely not.
Has she started getting XP or is she just on?
She's just on, but I don't care. If she's gonna start trying to get it, I want her gone. Hold on, guys.
I want her gone.
Wow.
All right. Happy sprinting, everybody. okay. I'm not totally sure. Katie said she was leaving, but then she's backstage. I don't know if she just took herself off and with the idea that she was coming back, but we're going to miss her because I'm ending the stream. Davaisha, how did you do during that sprint? Everybody knows I just did Duolingo. So what were you up to?
What the hell did I do? I did days 1 through 4. Okay. I put in another load of laundry is what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I support you. So Lane, for an update, Lane is still online, has been online this entire time, and has gained XP, but she's at 9,028 and I'm at 11,703. And I really just don't see how she could catch up to me in the next. I realize it's actually an hour left, not 10 minutes left, but there's an hour left. So I'm going to keep my eye on it, but I think I'm okay. But thank you, everybody, for coming to this little monetization session. Katie indicated that she might stream later, so keep an eye out. I hope everybody else,
if she will.
Sorry?
A cheeky little stream, if she will.
A cheeky little stream, indeed, indeed, indeed. Lisa, I'm really disappointing you. You're better than this. Miranda was locked in. I love that. I love to hear it. Wendy says, I'm fighting with the scene, so not much. That's fair. Do we know how the monetization session did? Like, was there progress or a question mark? So monetization doesn't update for 5 days. They are like looking at your data from the past year up to 5 days ago. So, oh no, Lisa, I'm sorry. I was just being cheeky. You're good. It was just one sprint and you've been so productive in other ways. So I mean, there was, I would say on average, roughly 20 people here for the length of the stream, which is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So let's do a cute little count there. So hold on. So 120 plus 45 is 165. So 165 times 20 divided by 60. How many hours did we get? 55. So that's not bad. That's almost a third of the hours that I needed. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for being here today. And Davaisha, do you have any final words?
I don't have any final words. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I really feel like we've salvaged the day. I had a rough start to the day, but I ended up doing quite a bit during these streams, and it's always
even before you were on top of your to-do-list.
Yeah, we were to the audience. We were hanging out for about a couple hours before I suddenly was like, should we just go live? So, and we were all doing work at that time as well. So, yeah, tomorrow is an internet-free day for me. So if there are streams, I sadly will not be joining them, but I hope everybody has a great Monday. I hope everybody has a great week. I'm assuming I'll see everybody on Wednesday. Maybe, yes, maybe no. Whose stream is it? Is it your stream on Wednesday? Or is it Tarot? It's Katie's?
Yeah.
Oh, is it accountability on Wednesday? All right, everybody, this is your warning. You've got a couple of days. Get that spreadsheet filled out or finish your goals on the accountability spreadsheet. And
or delete yourself like I'm about to do.
That too, but or Davaisha, what you could do is think over what you have accomplished on January and just retroactively fill in them. So that way you won't get shamed. All right. I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you so much for being here. Media assets. I don't think I have an outro. Wait, hold on. Yes, I do.